Good afternoon, y'all. Coming to you today from the Avenue of the Giants up here in Humboldt County. And I'm trying to remember a few things I wanted to get into. First is, wow, what a great time I'm having. If you're like me and you can ride bicycles really far, just realized I should pan up this tree. Do this because, well, today's a great day for sure. It's the 8th great riding day in a row. Mother Nature really knows how to bring it up here in September. Just exquisite. All right, that was one thing. Next thing, just kind of a note. A note to note. I was trying to remember when I was further north where the eucalyptus started, because there's no eucalyptus on the Coast Road 101 in Oregon. And I couldn't really remember where the eucalyptus hit. The answer to the question is just north of Arcata. It's really something I should have mentioned on a previous vlog. I haven't seen it. There's a tremendous grove just as you're getting into Arcata. The 101 hasn't passed through another grove since then, but that's as far north as you can go through eucalyptus on the 101. And so just note to self, that's where the first eucalyptus grove is. And then that brought me to just sort of thinking of the flora in general. Why ever the sort of manifest drought of Oregon, it's not happening down here. Here, everything seems about as green as it always does. Once again, just a guy riding a bicycle through on the 101. But the underbrush here is not desiccated and brown. And there is so much fennel in the air. Just made me want to eat fennel. A lot of delicious fennel that you can smell. And I saw also a lot of thistles with purple flowers. And I saw beans, pea flowers, and little pods on the side of the road. And many, many other things that the names of which I don't know. So that's my report on the flora of this ride. And then I also wanted to mention how many different kinds of stuff that one rides through on one day out here. I left Arcata this morning, and I proposed to stay someplace here in the Avenue of the Giants that I've never stayed before. A place called Red Crest. We'll see if that works out. And when you leave Arcata, you go around the bay on this lowland farm country road, and then you cross back over the bay to go into Eureka. And wowza, Eureka it's definitely, I was thinking about it, what are the worst places to ride on this big ride I'm taking? And Eureka is bottom 3. It's a terrible place to ride a bicycle. I figured out what I thought the worst 3 places were. I think the very worst piece of road on which to ride a bicycle is leaving Pacifica, California. There's just no fun way getting out of there. Then San Francisco, of course, everything about it, north of the bridge, Sausalito, and San Francisco itself, just such a drag. Big old city, got to ride all the way through. And Eureka. I think I had ever posted video of what it was like riding on the streets of Eureka. It was a super drag. But that's all behind me. And the point I wanted to make about that I was trying to get to make was, with every single one of those rides, the dreadfulness is a part of a day, which includes, in every case, such beautifulness. And I'm not riding any rides that are more than 90 odd miles. The longest ride I'm going to take is 90 odd miles. That's leaving Big Sur. And the ride from Tamales to Pacifica, that's the ride through San Francisco. That's a big old ride. And every single one of these rides, for example, today's, which started with the previously described Eureka, man, that's way behind me conceptually. and for many, many, many miles, I've been riding through such beauty. Anyway, I'm looking at the camera and it says I've been rambling on, so I'm headed that way. And nothing but beautiful smells and lots of shade and trees and yummy. So I'll talk to y'all later. About to get back on that bike and roll.